Hey everybody, welcome back to the Speakeasy. I don't know about you, but I love smoking cocktails. Now I've got what is the Smoke Show cocktail smoker. I've got their kit here. I don't have all of their smoke, their wood chip, wood grain, whatever it's called, their smoke dust. Sorry, but I've got four of them, and today I am going to use one of those to make an orange. Let me rephrase that, a smoked orange bourbon smash. So what all is in that? One mandarin, bourbon, triple sec, and sweet vermouth, along with actually smoking it. I think this is going to be awesome. So let's get into it, see what we got. Ooh, stay where you are. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this mandarin and we're going to peel it. And I didn't realize until not too long ago how easy mandarins were to peel. And they taste great. I bought a pack of these mandarins for like $4. And I nearly had to stop myself from eating them all so I could actually make this video because I knew I needed one for this video. See how easy those things are to peel? They just come apart very, very easy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the actual mandarin itself, drop it down in there after we get rid of all the other crud. And then we're going to muddle this in this shaker glass. So basically, we're just going to crush it up. Got to get it down here where I got a better angle. So basically, we're squeezing as much of the juices out of there as we can. Get all that mandarin orange juice. Almost making a slush out of it. All right, there we go. We have one muddled mandarin. And now we're going to add 1.5 ounces of bourbon. And in this case, I'm going to use Castle and Key bourbon. Now this is 90 proof. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I love this bottle. That thing, that weighs half a pound. I swear it does. So we're going to take 1.5 ounces of this bourbon. Pour that in there. Now we're going to have 1/2 ounce of triple sec. And this may be one of those where I usually do 2 ounces of the whiskey, the bourbon, the tequilas, the vodka, whatever it is. I usually do 2 ounces of all of it. And then 1/2 ounce of sweet vermouth. Now what that says in here, we're going to shake. We're going to add ice first of all. And we're going to stir this down. Well, you could have done this in a shaker glass. Either way, works about the same. Now we're going to take our cocktail glass. Now, normally I would, with my drinks, I usually use the large ice cubes, either an ice ball or a square ice cube. This one talks about having crushed ice in it. I'm not a big crushed ice fan when it comes to these kinds of drinks. So I'm just going to use ice cubes, if you will, those little bitty cubes. They're close enough to crushed for me. Now we're going to strain this into here. Now we're going to grab our Smoke Show cocktail smoker. We're going to get a little bit of bourbon barrel smoke dust. Just a pinch will do you. Anybody remember that commercial? Back before they became illegal, I think. And then we're going to smoke it. Just like that. I'm going to let that set 30 seconds, maybe a minute. You know, let it absorb some of that bourbon barrel smoke flavor. Now, like I said, this Smoke Show cocktail smoker is a pretty cool deal. I paid for this and had it delivered. It comes with 4 flavors. This one has bourbon barrel, hickory, apple, and cherry. So this one came with 4 smoke dust, smoke dust as they call it. It comes with a little spoon that I guess you're supposed to dig it out with. I just use a pinch. And then it also comes with this little cleaner that you can clean this thing with whenever you're done. And it comes with the butane torch and the butane to fill it with. So it's a pretty good deal. Now they've also got, they're adding a lot more smoke dust flavors like grapefruit and many others. I can't remember what they all are. I'm not really into all those different kinds of flavors. The fruits like cherry, apple, I think they've got a maple. I don't have that one. But they really impart some good flavors on these things. So now it says after we do that, we grab our bitters. After we're done smoking it. And then we throw a couple shots of bitters in. And we're done. Now, I've never been a big fan of just adding bitters at the top of the drink like that because, as you can probably see, they all ended up over here on this side. So depending on where you drink from, you're either going to get a big mouthful of bitters or you're going to get a no bitters at all. So I'm sort of on the fence about whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it kind of looks cool because you kind of have the drink that has different colors in it. The bitters are kind of floating around. If it was me, I would grab a stir stick and I would stir them up. And you know what? Because it is me, that's what I'm going to do after I try it. Since this is the way they say to do it, I'm going to drink this right here and see what it tastes like. Wow. Could definitely smell the smoke on top of that. And that tastes good. Now see, I got no bitters at all there though. Let me spin this glass around and see what happens. Yeah, it's a little bit more bitter there. So for me, I would just stir it up. You know, get those bitters incorporated into the rest of the drink so that it tastes the same throughout the drink. But hey, right there is your smoked orange bourbon smash. Sorry, smoked orange bourbon smash. Now, I think that's pretty good. The thing is, for me, I need more bourbon. I would make that a 2-ounce pour of bourbon just because that's the way I am. I want to taste the bourbon as I drink it. I don't want to taste more of the additives. I want to taste the bourbon. I'm that way with margaritas and everything. Tequila sunrise, whatever it may be. I want to taste the alcohol that's in it, or I feel like I'm being cheated out of my alcohol. You guys let me know what you think. If you got other smoked cocktails that you like to do, send me the recipe. Put that in the comments below, and I'll try some of those and let you know what I think. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about these videos, and then come back and see us the next time here on the Speakeasy.